to the 61st episode of Digimon Time Stranger. We're now finna run up on her for locking us in prison. Yeah, she owes us that fade. I want my ones. Shoot the five.
Junomon?
You are the great
Looking like a heartless.
the Digimon charged with the duty of defending this world.
Uh-huh.
You choose to protect that human over our world. Why? You are abandoning us?
You still on that from 8 years ago?
You do not remember, do you? It was I who watched over the earth.
Yeah, so.
Too, was I the one who incubated it with the utmost care, and the one who sent it to the human world?
Now that I think about it, our character doesn't have any backstory, does he?
For the sake of your future.
Okay.
After
Cool.
all of that, you would abandon me. You would forsake me.
As I thought, her sanity is...
Yo, what's up with it?
It seems Junomon's formed a really unhealthy attachment to you. You...
Well, Agiomon says
in
we're
this world.
something, but I guess we're the Great Guardian and not Agiomon?
What? You're not the Great Guardian, you say?
Yeah, that's supposed to be Agiomon. But we're something for him. I think we're Agiomon's heart or something. Shadi, I need you to chill. Like, let me breathe.
Ready to launch.
Yo? Oh yeah, she's a virus. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I should have expected that. Yeah, stop that. That said. Alright, she does have a CP gauge, so I have to be a little bit careful with her. Let's try this. No damage. It's something. What is she? Is she evil? She's not evil. Humanoid, deity, Olympus 12, medium. So she doesn't have holy or evil. Go holy light. She is immune to holy. Or is that reversed holy? She's very weak to holy. Okay. I gotta try dark against her. She's very weak to dark too. Or no, she's actually immune to dark. She's actually immune to dark. Okay, I just have my stuff mixed up. Let's try metal. Doesn't do anything special. So, yeah, we went over that. She's basically a virus. She's a standard virus. She's very weak to holy and immune to dark. I think that's super simple. She's a basic virus, so we'll just attack her with this. Granted, I need to heal a bit, so let's do that as well. Well, I could have her heal herself. Oh yeah, I forgot that love you thing can do a lot. Yeah, we'll just work on her. Keep that same energy. Ugh. Guess I should use XOR since I can't use much else. Holy light does work against her. She doesn't have any stat buffs yet. Excellent. On the regular holy attack. Stop that. Dang. Oh, yeah, he's very weak to dark. So far, she's been using dark attacks mostly, right? I'm not sure how to respond to that. I guess it's mine. He resists both holy and I'm pretty sure he resists, yeah, holy and dark. We'll keep up the press. Alright, she buffed in some way, shape, or form. I don't want to use that. Let me check. I don't know what I'm doing. This is working well. Alright, so ground doesn't work that well. What? Oh my gosh. I'm about to lose. That was my main DPS. Alright. Well. Gotta get her back. So she uses light and dark. Yeah, expected that. She wasn't gonna make it. We can bring back Junomon too while we're at it. Alright. I at least need to see her special form, like when she goes into charge mode. Because I haven't even triggered it yet. I haven't done enough damage to her, I don't think. Ooh, that was a good hack. That was a good attack. Is she weak to wind? Okay. Hold up. Her main body. No, she's not weak to whatever that was. But, alright, looking at her main body, she is not weak to... It doesn't look like she's weak to any of the elements. I still haven't tried like the 5 like Pokemon elements: grass, water, fire, electric, ice, but everything else she's looking like not weak to. Alright, and then we got her crossed arms, which are also viruses. Alright. Well, what do I have? I have paralysis recovery, right? But then I didn't miss a turn. High field. Yeah, we can go for high field and hope for the best here. I just don't know it's going to work against her. Or... yeah, it's questionable. Let's not use that high field yet, because we might need that, right? We need to learn what her arms are weak to. So... alright, I need to start writing. Just like every other boss, you guys know what happens. I get into a boss fight and I have to start writing because it's very easy to forget details. And then after we write it all down, right? After we write it all, then we come back to the battle way better. Junomon HM. She's a virus. Uses light and dark spells. So far it's been spells, right? I haven't seen her use attacks per se. I wasn't paying close enough attention though. She might have been using physical attacks. Uses light and dark. I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. She hasn't tried to reflect anything yet. She is very weak to dark, light, very weak to holy, immune to dark. We gotta figure out the first five. While charging, her lances are, and now we start. And now the process starts. You know what happens. Alright, this is a null attack. Ooh. Lances are super weak to... No, they're just regularly weak. I don't know why it said great. Did 2.3... So they're 130% weak to... I don't know why. Oh, it's because she's a deity or something like that. Probably because she's a deity. Yeah, it's probably that. Or weak to null. Good. You got a positive confirmation on the start. Now that I think about it, it was probably because of something specific. Alright. We know that works, so let's go with a steel attack. Probably not gonna work. Okay. Neutral to steel. Yep. Neutral metal. She's gotta be immune to like light and dark, probably, right? Immune to light. Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be immune to light? Alright, so immune to light. We don't have to try that out. Yeah, it was deity. Wait. Dead or alive? Oh, yes, yes. Here I go. Dead or alive. So she resists dark. So resistant to dark. Immune to holy. Of course, for most of these, they flip them around. Immune to holy. So you can't just use holy to hit her and her body. I think that's all that's everything I could test right here. But yeah, honestly, that's not that bad of a attack against her, this Mystic Break. We could try to break her. It's probably not going to happen. Let's just do what we can. Yeah, look, that's not all that good. Alright, power energy. At least we have no attacks on everything that we're using right here. Alright, so we lost everything.
The power of the temple just grow? This is almost...
Okay.
Here it comes. Get your guard up.
Yeah, we'll actually do that. No items is tough. Oh, almost forgot. She's not actually on my team. So we gotta do this. Yeah, because he had an extra turn, he ended up getting killed. That sucks. I should have swapped him. So no items. So if you don't break her, you completely lose your items. That's unfortunate. Huh? I think everything I have has healing on it. I could have did that before. Wait, so when it says items can't be used, that includes... Oh, he's no longer reversed. Well, I don't know if that's due to that or due to something else. But yeah, Lucamon was actually really good against her. I'm gonna keep that going. I might be able to pull this one out regardless. If I stop missing. That'd be helpful. Let's bring him back. We have reserves. Oh crap, I'm actually out of... Darn. I'm out of CP. She's getting low too. Darn. Alright, I think this might be a little overkill. I might have to go back to the drawing board on this one. Alright. Because I can't do much more with her. Alright. So what we'll do is actually, do we have to stay here? Or is it possible for us to leave still? Oh, so we have to move forward. There ain't no escaping this. We here. Alright, cool. So, taking stock. What worked? Null worked. Holy worked. I do not think I necessarily need you to be reversed at all. If I was going to reverse something, it would have to be a... Well, I need... Okay, to start with. Yeah, these guys are useless because they are data. And unless I reverse these datas, they're kind of useless to me. They would have to be datas that are like weak to light and darkness or something crazy like that. Venusmon is okay, but her weakness to light to darkness cripples her here. I can't use her either. Like, it has to be generally stuff that either doesn't interact or only interacts in positive ways. Like, there can't be any negativity to the interaction at all. Even him, he was having a rough time at some points. The only reason he's kind of sort of getting away with it is because he still resists. Like, he's basically a vaccine, like just a straight up vaccine when it comes to her. And he has really good stats. I think that's pretty much 99% of why he was kind of sort of getting away with things. Um, yeah. I think he's the only one I can run, and I'm still going to run him in reserves. Everything else has to go, besides maybe this. This is just a straight up vaccine. I gotta look at everything I have though. So for vaccines, I need resistance to light, dark without, flip flopping. Like everything I have is a flip flop. War Gray Mine, no, I can't reverse it. So yeah, everything is a flip flop. That's unnecessary. That's bad. All right. So of the vaccines I have, Rapid Mine is just yeah, just the ultimate, just an ultimate, just an ultimate, just an ultimate. Utenmon, just an ultimate. I wasn't thinking about it. Just no. Well, he has a weakness. Has a weakness and is an ultimate. Ultimate has a weakness. Okay. So literally none of my vaccines except for Eaglemon is both a mega and has a resistance to or doesn't have a weakness to one of the two attributes she's using. Now moving on to the datas, I can reverse one data automatically. So that would be what I would want to do if I can. But same rules apply. They can only have a weakness. They can't have a resistance to either or. Like that would be helpful if it wasn't. Okay. So what I'm reading is nothing has those traits. So what I can do is pick something that's just good. Like something that naturally comes with a null attack like this. What does Affinity Arrow do? I haven't even been reading these attacks. I'm gonna keep it real. No physical attack at power 55. Bird trait, beast trait. Oh, it's all enemies. That's kind of bad. I kind of needed to hit just one enemy really well. Yes, yes. This is what we talking about here. This is him, Mirage Galgamon. You're finally coming through clutch. I'm gonna get Plutomon up out of here. All right. So this I guess is gonna be our squad. You're definitely gonna need Gnome Bug. Like you're not gonna make it far without it. Um, Speaking of making it far, who can we attach this to? I guess to Eaglemon because he's got the lowest level. So he'll have the he's got to have the lowest bulk, right? Oof. Well, it's questionable too. She might have the lowest bulk. Yeah, his bulk is actually not all that bad. 22, 17, and 19 versus 18, 13, and 23. Actually, yeah, she has lower bulk, even though she's at a much higher level. Alright, she's gonna get the Class Angelon Charm. And then she'll also get the Strategist Stick. Alright, Mirage Galgamon is going to get the Collector Stick. Honestly, whichever stick they get doesn't really matter that hard. It's just a point of. Ooh, what's that? All enemies for 65 and spirit reduction is fucking nuts. I love that. Um, Mystic Break is actually a really good skill. Eaglemon might be goaded against her. Like he might just be. Um, do I have a like soul attachment too? So it's still soul attachment 2 is better, I think. Let's go soul attachment 2 and we'll go with the third USB stick. Yeah. I'll try to make him my main DPS because he has already Mystic Break and then we could just give him a light skill. What's my best light skill? Holy Light 3. We gotta do something about our low SP. Well, we just have to keep refilling our SP. Alright, and then on top of that, we need heals. So X Aura, X Revive. So Holy Light 3. Is there a chance that I want to use? Well, how many null? I only have one power in G3. I can't afford to put it on him. especially when Mystic Break is just a little bit. Yeah, so it's just a little bit weaker. It's fine. Same thing for this. There's no real advantage to changing the way we do things with that. So, um, actually, he's goaded. He's got light and he's got null. Like Mirage Galgamon is actually goaded. I didn't realize he was this goaded. The speed state, 25% crit rate. All right, bet. So we just need to boost our speed at when we're using it, which we'll do when we crack our thing. We crack our field, our high field. Yeah, I don't even have to add attacks to him at this point, so I can experiment with him actually. So we'll try out the fire. We'll try out water. We'll try out grass. Do I not have any grass moves? I can go fix that. We'll try out ice and we'll try out um electric. I don't have any grass moves yet. Yeah, because she didn't have any grass moves. Eaglemon, you can try out a grass move. Oh yeah, I still don't have a grass move to actually give her. Alright, Venusmon. You literally just need to fall in line, so um honestly you can kinda share this wealth when it comes to using these extra moves so that there's like more than a couple Digimon doing this. You'll use ice because you're a Garurumon, and you'll use lightning because it makes sense to me. These things make sense to me. Don't question me. Alright. Aura. Revive. Alright. XOR, 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 X Revive. Do I have grass magic is the question. I don't have. Oh, no, I do. Thunder Strike 2. Cool. So you'll try out Thunder Strike 2, you'll try out those two. You'll get. You need. She needs actual attacks, so she needs my light and my. Question is, do I use? I don't have Void Ray 3, so I just use Power Energy 2. And then I really don't want to use her. I just keep thinking about it. I don't want to use her. Like, wait, she's. Oh, wait. Was I getting hit by attacks or by magic? All right, we'll try it. We'll try it out. Power Energy 3. Oh, light should go first because we're gonna start on light. So Holy Light 3. Power Energy 3. And then what didn't I use? Thorn Strike. So I got grass, electric. I need fire. And I need water. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's a solid lineup. Except if he's going to be reversed, then she's immune to light, so that's still gonna work. That's still gonna work. But while she's in her regular phase, that doesn't actually do anything. Like this doesn't actually do anything. So I need to use a dark skill. I think she's immune to dark in her regular phase. Yeah, immune to dark. So a regular attack for him should be whatever the dark physical attack is, which I don't freaking have because of course I don't freaking have it. It's probably attached to one of my other Digimon. Curse Bearer needs to be that's an outside skill. Everybody should have access to it. Fall 3. We'll take it. Crap. Alright, how about this? I actually have stuff ready to Digivolve? No, I don't. Right. I do not have stuff ready to Digivolve. Why do I think I had stuff ready to Digivolve? Oh well. So I need a grass. No, I don't need a grass skill. What do I need? I need a dark skill. A level 3 dark skill for Mirage Galgamon. That's fine for her. Fire and water. That's fine for him. Light grass. What am I missing? Ice? No. Electricity. Yeah, because she doesn't have any. She has a heal, but she doesn't have a revive. Oh no, electricity's on here. Alright. Grass. Ice. Water. Fire. Grass, ice, water, fire, electric. I have all of that on here. What am I going back to get then? Dark. Oh yeah, there's not room for dark. I guess I'll sacrifice the extra revive on him, and I'll put it on something else. And I'll just carry an extra vaccine in the hopes that the vaccine can survive a hit. So you're sort of tanky. If you get hit by the wrong move, you die. Again, tanky but weak to stuff that I'm concerned with. All right, you'll do. Anything to not be running any frickin' datas besides reversed ones. You are thin and weak. Oh, we'll go Phoenix Mon, I think. No. Well, her spirit's high, but her defense is trash. Yeah, we'll go Rapidmon. Rapidmon has better stats. Okay. And then we'll throw... He has extra revive, that's good. We'll also throw it on him. His job is just to bring things back to life. Extra revive. Yeah, these three, they're just here to bring things back to life and heal. They're not here to fight. Exora. If I get into a situation where I need these three, I screwed up. Except him. He might actually be useful. Like he can get stuff done. Matter of fact, I might put an ice skill on him so I don't have to put it on. Yeah, I think that's the move. Wait, why did I come here? Oh, I need a dark seal. This way. This away. That away. This away. That away. You get money from everybody you see, then hang over the wall of VIP like young rain on them. AKA Mr. Make It Rain on them. Like, hey. Everybody say, Mr. Rain Man, we have a rainy day. Yeah, Shadow Fang 3. Looks good. Gosh, that's expensive. Yeah. Give you Shadow Fang 3. And then you'll get not you. You can actually be of use. You'll get this one ice skill. Some ice skill. You're getting AI skill. There we go. Frozen Bullet 3. There we go. Because I still got another round of testing to go. Devoted. What? I guess that's in the right direction. Could be worse. That is fine. Oh, yeah, I don't have my bike anymore. That's fine. Guess I'll fly in on my bird. My counter bird. Alright. Let's get this over and done
It seems Junomon's formed a really unhealthy attachment. Ready to launch.
with. Oh. Well, she's definitely using magic there. So, Venusmon is still a bad spot. I really want to focus on her, but oh, let's try. That did some damage. All right. Oh, I should have used her for Love You. That was dumb. That's fine. She does good damage. Yo. I'm gonna use Love You. Have to use Shadow Fan. Let me try Thorn Strike. Great. So she's not as weak. Okay. Oh, we have to use this. Maybe I should increase my or I could use reflect magic, honestly. She's just gonna spam that. Let's try electric against her. Ooh. No, she resists electric. Oh, that's why I did damage, because she resisted. Root the grass, resist. I didn't expect. By the way, I did not do that on purpose. I didn't think that was a interaction. I got lucky with the reversal there. Uh, so grass works well. We can use either or here and do well, but this works a little bit better, so we'll use this. That way, we can use that and reduce her spirit for 3 turns. But we'll use it when she goes like, into her mode. Okay, we still have a lot of. Okay.
Aim for her crossed arms.
I think I throw this fight away though, in order to test everything. Like that's just what I have to do. All right, so we'll go for electricity against weapons. Looks like it was just regular damage. Yep. I'll actually start with a Mystic Break in order to get her a little bit weakened.
Mystic Break!
We tried light. We haven't tried fire. That looked like normal damage. I've already tried this, so let's swap actually. Junomon has our ice attack. Ooh, ice is super effective. If it hit, it would have been good. Good thing I didn't spend money on another ice thingy. I do need to know if ice is good against her regular body then. Star Strike against her lances. Regularly good. Yeah. Wait. Have we tried water against it? We have not. Water is regular. So fire was regular and water.
Did the power of the temple just grow? This is almost too much to bear.
That's fine. We tried grass, fire, water. I'm pretty sure we saw ground too. Like maybe we didn't exactly see it, but I think ground. I don't actually know about ground. Did we try dark? I don't have. Oh, resistant to dark. There it is. So she resists dark, immune to holy. I think the only one I'm missing is ground.
Here it comes. Get your.
Let me just check. I have ice. Yep. Fire, water, grass, ice. The only one I'm missing is. Oh, I'm missing wind. I'm missing ground and wind for her regular body. Did I try ice on her regular body? I did not. Let's try it out now. Neutral. Let me try that. I'm just making sure I hit all the elements. I'm missing wind. I literally just did not add a wind attack to anything. I forgot that element even existed. Although, I guess... Yeah, Minervamon's actually been covering that. And she hasn't been using it. Well, she's used it and it's not working. Do I have water or fire handy? No. Electricity's on him. He's got grass. And nothing else I have does anything in this situation. I'll go with Shadow Fang here. We'll try fire against your regular body. Why are you? Why? Alright. No point in doing anything else. Fire was neutral. And honestly, I could honestly get her. I get her elemental resistances directly from the what you call it, from Grindosaur. But her special stuff, like from her armor, like when she goes into charge mode, you can't get that. You have to find that out on your own. All right, cool. I think I have a good idea of what I want to do. I, uh, as as the great lethal shooter would say, I understand it now. This has been solved. I think. I still don't have no data on ground, right? But we don't really need data for ground, honestly. Like we could try it on one Digimon. All right. So, cool. We tried grass. Grass is okay, but it doesn't really win the game. I guess the main thing about grass is that it would allow you to hit her. Well, Mystic Break is just the best thing to use under her charge mode, and then before that, just use Holy Light. I think that's reasonable. She Constellation Lost Charm isn't helping. She needs. I would say Curse Attachment 2. Or no, not even Curse Attachment 2. That Soul Attachment 2 would be nice. Where's that? You? You can use Curse Attachment 2. Use Soul Attachment 2. Because it's either that or Spirit Attachment 3, which is okay, honestly. I just think this is a little bit better because it lets you get the offense out too. So Soul Attachment 2, Known Bug, Curse Attachment 2. These guys are just here literally to revive. Don't need Frozen Bullet anymore, you're good. Yeah, Holy Light 3, Shadow Fang 3, Holy Light. I did get to try Fire or Water, and yeah. Who is the least damaging during that phase. They're going to be the one that tries to do something stupid. Um, so you've got perfect setup normally though. I think you are actually less damaging than these guys. Yeah, you are. Alright, you'll be the one who gets to try ground. And I'm pretty sure I got to see wind. I just didn't see wind. If it gets towards the end and I really want to know how good wind is, I'll try with her. Actually, she's the most damaging. Maybe I should do that for the bird. For the burb. Wind. And he's usually first to move, honestly. Almost feel like he should do, instead of doing that. Maybe mental field? Or maybe magic bind? I think magic bind would be nice. Put magic bind on Eaglemon, and then put wind on her, and she'll be the last. Those two will be the last dust. So we could try this. We could try this. By the way, I'm 100% confident I can win this fight at this point in time. Like, the first loss was pretty bad. I was kind of questioning it, but now it's like, yeah, I could hold it. Like, there's worse positions to be in.
It seems Junomon's formed a really unhealthy attachment to you.
All right. All right, cool. Rush Galgamon is actually the fastest, huh? I'm not going to bother with ground here. Go ahead and use this. By the way, Venusmon being able to use the remove stat debuffs is actually really neat. Yeah, that's a lot more survivable. Just keep this pressure down. I want to lower it some more. Oh yeah. Keep that stat low, brother. Well, still wake up. What can I use? Oh, she must have woke him up. Okay, fine. healer, a debuffer, and DPS. Although I could use a speed debuffer as well. I don't need to heal this turn. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks really bad. I need to reset for that. I need to reset for that.
It seems Junomon's formed a really unhealthy attachment to you.
The annoying part about that is I forgot to take the battle off auto. So she's getting off extra attacks that she shouldn't. But we've got it back under control theoretically. Really? I'm still in it. Magic Bind? Yeah. Holy light. Oh gosh, that was rough. Yeah, she could actually KO her next turn. Crap. This is a double. This is a really bad moment, actually. Actually, I think here we prioritize him. Because honestly, if I keep it extra real, I think after the first few volleys, trying to keep Venusmon around is just way too much work.
Please. Oh yeah.
Like, if I'm actually going to attack, I have to be able to let Venusmon go. Yeah, and replace her with him. We can bring her back, of course. Unlike when Roger got Algamon, it's not a thing where I don't get the thing back, the reversal back. That's a Magic Bind helps. Keep the amount of damage we take down. Gotta hit that off. Dang. That was pathetic. Yeah, no, I can't do anything. Alright, stop attacking. Uh, we're not gonna XOR the Shadow Family. We'll XOR.
Powers converging. Aim for her crossed arms.
Alright. Mystic Break.
Time to shine. Mystic break.
Oh, cool. We got data on ground just like that. But that's terrible. Yeah, it's neutral to ground. Cool. We got data on everything now. Oh, wind. Let's go with Full Moon Blaster here.
Full moon blaster.
Bring her back in. Holy Light. No, not Holy Light. What am I doing? Chaos Arm. Alright, that was the last throwaway. Alright. So it's immune to everything. It's neutral to everything except ice, null, dark, and holy. All right, cool. We've got good. We've got good on that.
Mystic break.
Oh, dang, she's already there.
Power of the temple just grow?
Okay, that's all good. What I will do is, oh, can I just give up? Oh, nice. I didn't know I could just give up. Cool. We'll try this again. All right. Well, we will try this again tomorrow. I think I understand. I understand it now. I think what to do. I know what I want to do. So, yeah. That's going to be simple enough. I would have been using the give up method this entire time if I knew that was the thing. Magic Bind is okay. I think swapping out her for him after we get off that first love you is a good move. Because ultimately, she takes too much damage from what you call it, from a lot of his attacks. We don't need Common Hammer anymore. We just only have the things we actually need on them now. Yeah, he's gonna come in right after her and replace her. And then once we get into the main part, where it's the drive, that's when we go back to her and we try to knock him out. But yeah, matter of fact, I wonder if I should just go for another spirit attachment. And then put the strategist on him because he's gonna need it. If anything, I want him to be able to try to evade some stuff. Are these all magic? Physical, magic. So we got physical and magic. Let's use destruction. Yeah, that'll make sense. So this is solid. Yeah, we just got to be sure when we pop that, when we're ready to go, we have to pop it and then really get after her because she's quick. I might need speed field honestly in order to stop her from doing as much stuff as she does every single turn. Like I might legitimately need speed field against her. Yeah, let's try it out. We'll see. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But we'll try it. We can either use speed field or what about speed bind? Because part of it, I think, is just that she's so freakishly fast. Or speed. Yeah, that's the 20%. Granted, her 20%. Okay. I think what's the problem with Magic Bind is that it goes by too quickly. Like it's powerful, but it goes by too quickly. Honestly, if we just got mental field or whatever the charge is for that, that'd be useful. I think mental field is fine. Like we can keep that up way easier than the other way around. We can get mental field, speed field going, and then we kind of need to deliberate on it's mental field, it's speed field, and I think we want to more so focus on spirit break. Do I have that? If I don't, I think I can go get it real quick. Mental break. Spirit bind. Yeah. I think spirit bind is good. Hit her with that. That way, we're just hitting for everything we freakishly can. Mental field, speed field, or magic charge. And we can keep those three up pretty easily, I think. Oh, and I forgot. If she's going to be using magic, why don't I just use magic reflect? Like this makes life so much easier. I can just use magic reflect, like a lot. I don't have 3 copies of it, unfortunately, but where's my? How did I get 3 attack reflect so quickly? I went from having 0 to having 3. And where's my other magic reflect? Where is it? Where is it? Gotta go find my magic reflex now. It's hiding somewhere. Can I just unequip all? I don't really want to do that. Not right here. I'll do it right after this battle. Oh, here's another attack reflect. Goodness gracious. Here's another safety guard. Yeah, I just have a whole bunch of really good stuff now. I don't know where that other magic reflect is at. I remember having two of them. I definitely had two of them. I don't know where the second one is. Oh, it's right there. Cool. Alright, yeah, we're gonna use magic reflect on her because that just makes freaking sense. Magic field does too. Speed field, mental field. They're both kind of safe to just leave out there. Who's tankier is the real question. They both have their downsides. Wow, his bond is stupid low. You can tell. Look at those stats versus his stats. It's way different. Well, I guess the curse attachment is changing it too. I do want to throw magic reflect on one of these. Let's do this one. Alright, I think that's the move. So we go Shadow Fang, Exhale, Magic Reflect, Speed Field. I think that lineup gets it done. Honestly, I'd rather figure out a way to win this battle without using Magic Reflect at all. But this is fine. Still have Mental Field, Speed Field, and Magic Field, and I think those are the three big must-haves. We'll try it. How about this? We try it. We try it without reflecting. I'm gonna try it now without reflecting. Because reflect is going to make this cake. The fact that I forgot it for an hour is actually kind of embarrassing.
It seems Junomon's formed a really
Preparations
unhealthy
complete.
attachment to you.
Alright, cool. So she leads off with that. We'll lead off with our speed field.
Yeah. Looks good.
What just happened? I don't know. Mental field. Love you. already get an extra move. So we'll go with. Dang, I want to use Magic Reflect here. Alright, we'll go with Shadow Fall. We'll leave that alone and we'll go for Holy Light. And I'll go for. I'll trust that you will survive another turn. Let's trust that you'll survive another turn or two. We'll go for Magic Field here.
My turn. Strike roll.
Cool, we're still good. Mental Field again. Honestly, I could just repeat these 3 buffs ad nauseum.
My turn. Strike roll.
Alright, Speed Field again. Crap. Well, I think trying to be the healer and be the buffer is a little too much for her.
Strike roll.
Alright, we're in a good spot. Go ahead, attack.
Powers converging. Any
Alright, cool. Now we go for the big stuff. Now it's light.
It's time! Full Moon Blaster! Time to shine! Mystic Break!
What are we talking? Wait, what?
Did the power of the temple just grow?
Wait, she broken? Well, her power didn't rage forth. I don't know what just happened. Anyway, we'll just keep on her, I guess. Speed field. I don't know what just happened. Anyway, mental field. All that going. We got maxed out stats. No reason to waste it. And then back to Holy Light. Or actually, we can keep the maxed out int as well. Then we go for Shadow Fang. You don't need to keep using it. Just keep hitting her. And then I'm in charge of the. So next time I can attack once, but next time I'm going to have to heal, and then the time after I'm going to have to use magic field. Yeah, that was a really good move to keep the speed advantage here. From... Oh crap. Actually no, we're not in a bad spot. We can use this. We can use our cross art. Oh, I just realized my SP is going to be a problem here. This is dumb. Full Moon Blaster.
It's time! Full Moon Blaster!
No, we're gonna break you before you get to do that. Oh crap! It's already happening. I'm already actually out of. Darn. Okay. I guess we'll go. This is when I would want to swap out to something else. Um, anything else, but I don't have any null attacks on anything else. Also, she literally debuffs your entire crew. That is crazy. Okay.
It's time! Full Moon Blaster!
I gotta swap. I'm out of SP, and we literally have like, oh my gosh, half this fight is still left. I think, oof, I think I screwed up. That's fine. These debuffs are insane, but I can wipe the debuffs. That's not really the problem. Ouch, for no reason. Uh, if I heal, everything comes with the downside. If I heal, what do I attack with next time? Gotta keep it going. Thankfully. Finally. Kind of needed that.
It's time! Full Moon Blaster!
Uh, it's actually. Alright, when I look at Eaglemon has 271, that's not good enough. Put this one up. Oh crap. Never mind, being asleep right now is going to ruin this.
It's time! Full Moon Blaster!
I'm so fucked. Yeah, it's screwed.
Here it comes. Get.
Alright, so the best thing I could do in this scenario is, unfortunately, this. Hey, keep your head up, bro. Actually, if you heal him, that'd be useful. So, go ahead and heal. Thank you. You swap out to him. Tactical sacrifice. Oh, wait. Oh, it's fine. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah. One triangle. And then you swap. Mega Cocktail. You can use Hornbuster.
Here I go! Horn Buster!
Actually, that was useful. You know what? If you can survive this, more power to you. Alright, cool. Let's see if there's any downside to that. That hurt. Oh crap. Okay, she's immune to it. Oh my gosh, she gets 2 more moves? Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, in this case, I would have to exile her. Just not a real choice there. And that's why. Oh, okay, we got our thing back at least. We can go for Shadowfang. She's going to attack at least once. I still can't use items, right? This is really rough. This is actually really, really rough. I'm pretty sure Lisa has. We'll roll a dice. Okay, cool. Miss for a miss. Venus Mountains. Scaring me with how low her, Shadow Fang. Alright. Junomon. Come on, go down! That's actually dangerous. But we ball.
We did it!
Minervamon come out of nowhere to steal the kill is legendary. I want to keep that one. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, this was a stupidly hard fight without reflect. Well, we did it without reflect, by the way. We did do it. Oh, it's the thing that Cherubimon was taking.
Junomon? Who are you? What? You don't suppose it did the same thing to Junomon that it did to Plutomon, do you?
Damn, some big ass titties. Excuse me.
I was having a bad dream. A never-ending nightmare. It felt as though my consciousness had sunk to the bottom of a great abyss. I could barely make out everyone's voices.
So that means you were being possessed by that mysterious figure we just saw?
It took advantage of the negative emotions within me. It wriggled its way in and took over. I became one with the sentiment left behind by the hero. No, it would be more accurate to call it resentment.
The hero? You don't mean...
Yes, I speak of Chronomon, the last great guardian of our world. Was no hero at all.
Okay.
Chronomon, who had been sealed away in the device that governs time. The only freedom left was self-destruction. However, the higher being who rules over the world would not allow that. To make his self-destructive wish come true, Chronomon needed to prepare a gear that would take his place. To accomplish this, Chronomon created an egg to be his replacement, a hero who would save the world. And Chronomon gave him the role of annihilating himself. This was all planned. A setup. I was being manipulated, and in the end, aided in this plot.
Junomon loved and cherished the Great Guardian so much that she could not hold back the feelings of jealousy that came from such love. Chronomon's resentful will took advantage of the dark feelings in Junomon's heart, wormed itself in, and turned her into a tragic puppet. Junomon was able to regain her free will and break Chronomon's curse with the help of her newly reunited companions and their strengthened bond. The voices of those who revere and admire her strengthened her resolve to fulfill her role as trusted priestess. And then, Junomon spoke of the true threat looming over the digital world, the false hero, Chronomon. While possessed by Chronomon's will, Junomon learned an important truth. Agiomon was created by Chronomon as a replacement gear to fulfill his ultimate goal.
Mm. Facts. Facts. Big facts. Oh. Oh, crap. We got 4 at a time. That's a lot. Yep. Dynamon. Apollomon. I forgot her name. Minervamon. And Junomon. Only one remains. I don't think we actually got Volcanismon, right?
Agiomon.
No, we did get
So
Volcanismon.
long as he remains fallen in darkness, the sacred current is powerless, no matter how much.
Did we get Plutomon?
Hinori Misono will not return, for she has fallen into the abyss of time and space.
Who don't we actually
To
have?
save her, you must descend into the abyss as well. Such a reunion might be possible at the end of the world. As the world grows more chaotic, her voice may reach you. Ironic that chaos also tends to breed miracles, no? So there is hope. If you have the courage to press onward, to face forward once again, go and meet Agiomon and deliver your message. For only the voice of a loved one can save those fallen to darkness.
Okay. Ooh, achievement unlocked. A bond restored. Free Junomon from the spell. Okay, who all do we have? Who all don't we have? We got Venus. I can't go up and look at it. That's Apollo. That's Maruki. Diana. Minerva. Oh, we still don't have Sarah's Mon. I just realized that. We still haven't seen Sarah's Mon. She's probably the missing one. Because Agiomon would make sense. Agiomon would not make sense. Right? Granted, they might not have used Sarah's Mon, but I think they would. So we just haven't seen her. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's slick. I will call this episode here. There's a lot to work on with that fight. That fight is ugly as shit. I ain't gonna lie. That fight is ugly. Of course, I'm pretty sure we could just magic reverse our way out of that. If you have 3 Digimon magic reverse, you should straight up counter her the entire way throughout, and then just make sure you have null for the one time for the what you call it. You just have to have null for her phases where she uses where she starts charging. But otherwise, magic reverse her all the way through that fight. She doesn't even reflect. It's a hard battle just because of how much MP it takes. So this, basically what it is an SP drain. That's the problem with her, is that she's a gigantic SP drain. Yeah, how much should I go in? I would say you need 2500 SP for the amount of attacking I was doing. And honestly, Venusmon needed more. Eaglemon been ran out. Eaglemon ran out. Yeah, that 1500 was rough. I think this was a fight where we needed 2200 SP would have been the right number for a non-reflect, for what I was doing, which was not reflecting. If I was going for non-reflect, I should have gone with the 2200, 2500. And honestly, keeping yourself buffed through that battle, probably 2500 closer to. And I was getting some help from, what is his ability again? Soothing Song? Yes, Soothing Song as an ability is freaking goaded. So honestly, I probably wouldn't have made it as far as I did without Soothing Song. It's probably close to 3000. I would say 2500 or 3000. 2500 with Soothing Song, or 500 less for each Digimon you have with Soothing Song. What was the real? Ultimately, it just came down to having vaccines that aren't weak. Ultimately, the goal should be to have vaccines that aren't weak to get a set of 3, 4 to 4 mega vaccines, or known bug datas that aren't weak to light or dark. Yeah, I'm gonna have to write the hell out of this fight. There's a lot that goes into this. The the whole setup is freaking. I would say this: Venusmon's Love You was so useful. I would almost say it's required. Having Venusmon is highly required. Yeah, Love You removing those debuffs was crucial, because you are constantly getting debuffed. And I think the reason we couldn't break her the third time was because I didn't have that available readily. Um, what's a good bulk for this battle? Uh, I think a combination of around 4500. Yeah, a combination of about 4500 in spirit and HP. Some combination of spirit and HP adding up to 4,500. And I think their primary offense should be over. I think we were very slow. The only one who was really putting in work was Venusmon. Honestly, a primary offense of over 2,500 would have been much nicer. Honestly, speed was fricked too. I think speed stat that was better than what we had would have been significantly cooler too. Because we were just moving so slow. I think a speed of 2,500 would have got it done. Honestly, I don't know if 2,500 is enough. I just know it's better than what I had. And hopefully it's good enough. Because after a couple of those buffs, I felt like we were moving kind of fast enough. Mm. I don't know if Highfield would have been better than Break. I don't know if Break would have been better than Highfield, I should say. I think Highfield was good, but Break probably was better. Well, Highfield let me deal way more damage in the short term, though, I think. And that's kind of important when you're trying to break something. And the funny part is, uh, the thing is, if you're willing to cheese her, Magic Reflect could take care of her so quickly. If you're willing to do that. Yeah, but her charge is really hard to break, I guess. That's the main problem with her, is that her charge is really hard to break. But I think, honestly, if you come with the right stats, I think my stats were just too low. If you come with the right stats, you can handle her. I think my stats were just too low. I think more SP, more HP, more damage, more speed, more of everything, honestly. And just more of all the stats would have got it done. I just came in low. And that's kind of the problem with me being so spread thin on Digimon because I have so many Digimon. I think that's the point. Like, I have too many Digimon. I need to have less Digimon that I'm actively dealing with. I need to streamline this process and really only have like 10 Digimon that I'm really dealing with. Like a line in a box in this box is 8, and that's probably around the amount of Digimon I should be running with. Honestly, that's probably the amount of Digimon I should be running with. Um, but yeah, this has been cool. Her actual gimmick was just constantly debuffing you, which was annoying. Honestly, it was pretty annoying, especially because it was happening seemingly randomly. I'm sure there's a rhyme to the reason. It might have been based on her CP gauge. It might have been based on turns taken or rounds taken. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, that'll be it. I've been me, you've been awesome. I'll catch you on the next one. We will streamline this fight a little bit more. I will try the quicker route next time, which is just magic reflect your way through it, which is going to be a little bit on the boring side, but it's going to be much faster, so maybe it's less boring. I think struggling through it was fun, honestly. What did I actually learn about the first pro? The way I started, which was by buffing everything constantly, I think was kind of dumb. I think we needed the first couple speed fields. I think we needed like one speed field and one uh, mental field or whatever it's called. Um, After that, we were probably good. We were probably good. We didn't need to do that anymore because once we use um, our high whatever our high field, we're already through. Like we already have maxed out buffs, so as long as we regenerate those buffs on the third turn, we get to keep them. And then it's just a matter of yeah, eventually we're not going to be able to use our um, items and stuff, which sucks. Honestly, I should have used items instead of using those turns for buffs. I think that would have made a lot more sense. All right, peace. Uh oh, who's in the room? Yeah, what you got there? You got a bag? You got a what is that?